And we're back. So I probably should not have been worried about, you know, going a whole 4 hours without dying, because that doesn't seem very likely anymore. Bloodstain is all the way over here. Or I can climb down the ladder. I guess I'll go the longer way. But, as I... Oh, what? Who? I saw a guy. Where did he go? Alright, anyway, I totally lost my train of thought, so let's just go get our bloodstain back. Not fall off. Okay. That's nearly enough to buy one of those spears. So, anyway, we've been instructed by Aldia's daughter, Emerald, to find the king. And, that is why we're at this castle, but obviously the king doesn't live here anymore since it was ruined in the cataclysm. But we will pick up some information about that here in a bit when we have dealt with the boss. But despite the king having left, his soldiers are still scattered around. And, oh, was that guy... That guy's breathing, and I didn't expect to see one of him here. Okay. So, this is new. I would like to get that other soldier killed before I have to deal with the turtle guy, so... Let's get some throwing knives on this bar. Dang, that's a pretty good knife. Oh God, there's another one. Alright, let's see if we can backstab this guy. Ah, Dark Souls. Good grief. Oh, and there's a thing up there. Do I remember how to get there? There's a really tricky jump. Is it off of that tree branch? Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. New shield. I could swear I heard a guy jump down from somewhere. Huh. This man has died in a puzzling and delightful fashion. This is one of the other symptoms of the Hollow Curse that I was alluding to. It's called hollowing because your insides start to dissolve and you just sort of fill with air, and sometimes what's the word I want? Late stage versions, people who've been affected by the disease for so long that they become the most thoroughly hollowed. Sometimes they become lighter than air, so levitation is an occasional symptom that you'll see like this. Anyway, let's see if... I don't want to try to backstab this guy anymore. I guess I'll give it a try. Nope. At least he didn't fall on me. Not too hard, but then, of course, the king would not have left behind his good soldiers. I don't remember if this fire is real or not. I remember always assuming it was and then discovering that it turned out not to be. It is not. That, however, is. That was there before. That's not a surprise to me. I'm going to grab this. Okay. Ah, it's still the fire longsword. That's heartening. Excellent early game sword, although it becomes less good later on. It's like the... Oh, I can't even use it. The Dragon Tail sword from Dark Souls 1, which is excellent at the beginning, but if you begin to rely on it, it will turn out to not be that great in the later game. So, do I want to try... I know I can't get that early, not without, like, crazy speedrun strats, but I think I can get over there. I want to give that a try. Because I think it was a jump off of here. Yes. Prism stones. Hooray, they're useless. That seems to be all that's around here because I can't get up there yet. Okay. Well, I got a thing, that's fine. I don't want to take fall damage. So that salamander dragon thing down there, that's one of the things in that pit that I pointed out to you earlier. There are more on the other side of this. This is, in fact, the other side of this. You can see that balcony up there. That's where we were looking from before. So, back up we go. Having done everything we need to do in here. And with these points, I should go back to town and level up a little bit and consider buying one of those. Oh, how do I get back up? I thought this oh, right, there's a hole in the wall. Okay. Okay. Starting to come back to me. Slowly remembering how things work in this game. Where's the guy? Okay. Woo! Wow. I'm not dead. Man, will you look at that? Does it say what my current hit points are? Does not. Oh well. Head back to Majula, back to where it all started. I don't think we're going to... Oh. I should buy more stuff from Malentia so that she'll move here. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. But what I was about to say is I don't think I'm going to buy that spear from Lenegrast. I will instead try and get one from one of those guards. Because the guard spear carried me through, like, basically the first half of the game when I first played. And I would like to get one of those again.
You would again?
Me again. I know, right? I just keep wanting to buy stuff from you. Does this stuff have... Yes, this gear raises item find, or at least the hat does. So let's go ahead and buy that. I'm gonna want to buy that stone from her eventually, but I can't afford it yet.
It's high time of a bargain for you.
It sure is high time you move. I should think I've given you enough by now. Alright, let's put on that hat. You find me some more items, hat. Nope, she's not there yet. Man. Alright, well.
Bearer of the... Seek so, seek the... lest this land...
It's not super important that she move immediately, although she does give you a nice ring when she does. So I'd like to do for her to do so before long. So we need adaptability so that roll does not suck. We need dex because that is what our weapons are going to be based on. We need endurance for stamina, which I have noticed is terrible, and we need vigor for health. So I think we are going to start with adaptability and vigor. At some point I need to look up what the soft caps are on these.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle.
Yes, the king's old castle. He's not actually there.
Straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it.
We will actually find out what became of the soul. It's actually pretty surprising what happens to the souls after they're removed from... part of what happens when you're hollow, you lose your soul. That's why you also lose your insides, because your insides are deeply connected to your soul. But under special circumstances, the souls of great people who are removed from their bodies that way, in some cases they... well, I don't want to spoil it. Well, but the first boss will be an example of what happens. So let's see, what do we need to do? We need to get okay, we cleared out the area where that sword is, that sword that we're probably not ever going to be using, because I don't anticipate leveling strength for a long time. So we need to go down the other way. Okay. So... there is a speedrun strat here, but I'm not going to use it because I have never successfully done so. I'll explain more what I'm talking about regarding that when we see the other side of it. So we don't need to go kill this guy, but... We definitely don't need to be killed by this guy. Oh my god. Okay, well, so that's this episode. Thumbs up, everybody! Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter @Rifflesby.